Why are most of us aware that what society imposes upon us is so wrong, and yet we follow it blindly, as if conformity should lead to our happiness? Some indeed seem to have achieved the predefined meaning of success. Then others see their peers forge ahead, grandiose, and then they have to copy them. Eventually, they too become the most faithful believers, diligently passing down such a legacy to the next generations. Some notice a sense of numbness in their rigid body, an irregular rhythm of breath, a disquieting unnaturalness. Some are awakening, realizing that they might have been under the influence of toxic illusions, which have caused many to wear a mask that is too burdensome, seems to be constraining every single vein in their body. They are tempted to take it off, but then they gaze into mirrors, satisfied, look close enough to someone they admire or even jealous of, and then they feel content enough with the mask. And so they leave it on. In time, it becomes one with their skin. Sometimes people carry to such perfection their mask, the mask that they have assumed, and in due course, they actually become the person they seem. But the masked person is never yourself. You haven't met your true self, and too afraid to do so, because you know very well behind the mask, hiding a trembling little soul with fears and wishes, who could be intimidated and looked down upon by the society elites, those who possess more and hold powerful status because they are the standards cheered and admired by your peers and the society in which you dwell. After all, you are taught repeatedly to obey such a standard. You and many opt to follow, otherwise you will be outcasted brutally. This is terrifying enough for you to keep the mask on, thinking that you are protecting yourself. So you choose to conform, a path that is already designed and laid out, a path meant to make you feel safe and assured. Another advantage is that you need not to think for yourself, because passively accepting requires so much less work than needing to do something proactively. After all, trying new things are full of uncertainties and prone to failure, and you don't want that either. So, do you truly think for yourself? Do you genuinely know yourself? Or you are deceiving yourself so artfully, believing that all this will lead to your happiness? Is it even everlasting? Is your entire journey driven by external forces and nothing comes from within? And then your life creates nothing. Even meanwhile, you convince yourself that you have been creating more money, more possessions, more, and more. And you're surprised by such an abundance, will echo so loud in your emptiness. You seem to walk with your head among the stars, and then all of a sudden, you can't stand it anymore. And you notice that all the time, your feet have been walking in the mud. How absurd is such a life?